Discover 5 amazing plants that will transform your garden this summer, with tips only I know. Marigold. The marigold is one of summer's most loyal companions. From the beginning of June until the cold winter days, it blooms non-stop, beautifying your garden and balcony with its colorful flowers for about 3 to 4 months without interruption. Its flowers come in shades of yellow, orange, and red. Its care is also extremely easy and effortless. It is very ideal for beginner gardeners. Helping it grow and bloom is not difficult at all. Its seeds can be sown directly into the soil, or you can start with seedlings, but the growing method most flower experts recommend is always from seed. Because the difference between soil grown from seedlings and soil grown from seed is always noticeable. What are your favorite low-maintenance plants for summer? First, subscribe to the channel, then share your thoughts in the comments below. By the way, an interesting feature of the marigold is that it repels harmful insects and harmful types of soil worms. That is why it is often seen planted along the edges of vegetable gardens. Remember, if you have a tomato greenhouse, planting marigolds next to it will serve as a natural insect repellent. Now, if you think the marigold smells good, wait until you hear about the next plant on our list. Lavender is a stunning and equally resilient plant that can bloom without wilting from the beginning of summer all the way to the cold and windy days of autumn. The colors of its flowers vary depending on the species and the environment, but it produces flowers in the most beautiful shades of purple, blue, and white. It wants to see the sun completely. If it had its way, it would want to see the sun even at night. It does not enjoy being overwatered or having its soil too wet. It loves dry and well-spaced soil. It thrives in naturally humid climates, yet prefers dry and well-drained soil in its growing environment. It has such a natural and powerful scent that it attracts butterflies and bees toward itself. Its flowers are just as beneficial in terms of health. They can be used in sachets and tea making. I know you have come across lavender-scented wipes quite often. I have a very difficult question for you. When was the last time you smelled lavender? I look forward to you describing in the comments the place where you smelled it and that magnificent scent. Speaking of beauty, the next plant takes it to a whole new level with colors you have to see to believe. Bougainvillea. Being a tropical plant, it is a species that can bloom nearly year-round in warm climates. The parts that give it its true color are not the flower petals, but the colorful cover leaves called bracts. That is why it appears to be in bloom for such a long time. What you actually see is the bract covering that protects the plant's leaves. It comes in pink, purple, red, and orange varieties, though white colors are also seen rarely. It gives a magnificent appearance on walls and pergolas. It is a species that is quite resistant to low water and drought, because when it is overwatered, its roots quickly begin to rot. It loves the sun and wants to receive direct sunlight continuously for 6 to 7 hours during the day. Under the right conditions, it enters a blooming cycle 4 to 5 times a year and has been seen flowering until the freezing cold arrives. But what if you want something that blooms even longer and fits perfectly on a small balcony? That is exactly what our next plant does. Geranium. The geranium is among the most preferred long-blooming species in the world as a balcony and garden plant. From May until October or even November, it is busy blooming continuously for 6 to 7 months. It comes in red, pink, salmon, and bicolor varieties. It performs beautifully both in pots and in the garden with ease. Its care is extremely easy, but a few critical points play a very big role in its maintenance. Water should be given to the base, not on the leaves. This watering technique is used to prevent leaf diseases. Regular cleaning of wilted flower stems will significantly increase blooming and strengthen the flowering branches. Applying liquid fertilizer, which is a quick nutrient boost for your plants, every 2 to 3 weeks is very important. It is commonly believed to repel mosquitoes, Especially lemon-scented geranium varieties are frequently preferred for this purpose. It can be grown outdoors in most regions where winter temperatures do not drop below -5 degrees. And finally, our last plant is not only beautiful, but also has a secret health benefit that has been known for centuries. Echinacea. The magnificent echinacea is a wonderful species that can be valued for dual purposes, both as an ornamental and as a medicinal plant for many years. It continues to bloom for approximately 12 weeks from July through October. It comes in purple, pink, white, yellow, and even rarely orange colors. It is like a big magnet for butterflies and bees. It is drought-resistant and can grow comfortably even in poor soils. It is quite resistant to winter and freezing cold. In terms of health and medicinal plants, it is widely recognized for its traditional use in supporting the immune system. If you do not pick off the dry flower heads in winter, they serve as natural food for birds. For all of them, the 3 most critical factors for long blooming are as follows. First, regularly picking off and cleaning wilted flowers directs the plant toward producing new flowers instead of producing seeds. Second, regular but careful fertilizing. Remember, potassium-heavy fertilizers support blooming. The third and final point is proper watering. Most flowering plants love and need moist but not waterlogged soil. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Let me know in the comments which plant is your favorite and what you would like to see in the next video. See you in the next one. And that is all 5 plants. But before you go, I want to share a few more things with you that I think you will find very useful. If you are just starting out and you are not sure which one to pick first, my honest advice is to start with the marigold or the geranium. They are the most forgiving plants you will ever meet. Even if you forget to water them for a day or 2, they will not give up on you. Once you get comfortable with those, you can move on to lavender and echinacea. And when you feel truly confident, bougainvillea will reward you with a display that your neighbors will not stop asking about. One thing I did not mention in the video but I think is very important is this. Try to plant at least 2 or 3 of these together in your garden or on your balcony. The reason is simple. When one finishes its peak blooming period, the other one picks up right where it left off. This way, from May all the way to the first frost, you will always have something colorful and alive in your space. Think of it as a relay race, but with flowers. Also, I get this question a lot, so let me answer it here. Many of you ask me what kind of soil works best for most of these plants. The answer is simple. A well-draining potting mix with a little bit of perlite mixed in works wonders for almost all 5 of them. You do not need anything fancy or expensive. Just make sure the water does not sit at the bottom of your pot, and your plants will thank you for it. Now, here is something I want to ask you. I'm already working on the next video, and I want to make it something you actually want to watch. So tell me in the comments, are you more interested in plants that grow well indoors? Or would you like to see more outdoor plants like the ones in this video? Maybe you want me to do a full video just on lavender care, or a step-by-step guide on how to grow echinacea from seed. Whatever it is, I'm listening. Your comments are what help me decide what to film next, and I take every single one of them seriously. If you enjoyed this video, do me a small favor and hit that like button. It sounds like a small thing, but it really does help this video reach more people who love plants just as much as you do. And if you have not subscribed yet, this is the perfect time. I upload new videos regularly, and I promise every single one of them will teach you something new about the plants you love. Just hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss anything. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. That really means a lot. I will see you in the next video with more plants, more tips, and more fun. Until then, take good care of your garden and do not forget to enjoy every single bloom. See you in the next one.